Hey guys, this is Tracy. Thanks for tuning in. I know that this is a different type. This is going to be a different video, but not that different. Today I am pressing my hair. Yep, I finally decided to go ahead and press my hair. So I sectioned my hair off. I did all of this in the back. All of this is pressed. I just pressed it and I braided it up and just wrapped it up like this so it won't revert back. Because new hair, when you haven't pressed it for a while, it will have a tendency to revert back. So I'm here in my kitchen using my stove to be the heater to heat up my pressing combs. Alright, so what I do is I just combed out my hair as good as I could yesterday. And as I can see, my pressing combs is good and hot. So what I'm going to do is lay them on a towel like this and let them cool off because I don't want it to burn my hair. And I'll just comb my hair out like this. I just wanted to show y'all what it's looking like. So what I do is using my stove here to heat up my I'm getting ready to say curling irons, but my pressing comb, and I've used my little pick to comb my hair out. Now I'm just going through it with the comb to to get as much kankadochi naps out as much as possible. Okay, so it don't look like my hair doing all that much growing to me. It look about the same, but I know it's thicker. And I have to believe I have to give the oils that credit because I've been using the wild growth oil as well as the Nika Shea oil on my hair. So yeah, I have to give those credit for that. So I believe that's where that's coming in at. So all thing I'm doing is just pressing it out, guys. So you might see me looking down. So I have my mirror right here, so I can really see what's happening and going on. So yeah, clean it off so I can see pretty good. I think I'm gonna have to get a wet rag to it. And I'm just running this comb on through my hair. Something I didn't think I was going to be doing soon, but I'm kind of getting tired of my hair in a way of the curly way, the natural curly way, because I lose so much hair that way, guys. It's unbelievable. I did everything I could think about, and I still shed hair. So I might end up being one of those ones to go back to the press and curl or just blow dry my hair out before I even do it, because see, when I comb it like this, I get less hair in the comb. So I'm starting to think that, yeah, that's just how my hair is. Who else goes through this? I mean, no matter what we do, sometimes it just looks like it still wants to do this super duper shedding, and you know in your heart that you done did everything that you can do for that, but yet and still you still keep going through it. And I notice my ends are staying split, with the single strand knots and all of that. So I'm starting to really get a little tired of that, because I haven't found the key to it yet to minus that, to get that out of there. Because even though I uses the aloe vera juice and all that good stuff to my hair, those knots come back, guys. They come back. And yeah, and that makes me have to keep cutting my hair. So how is I'm going to see growth when I got to constantly keep cutting my hair? That's just it's not good. So I did wanted to come in and share with you all what I'm doing to my hair. Now, by the time you see this video, I don't know, I might be done did something else to it. I'm looking at probably finding some type of a long-term protective style where I could put that in my hair and just not worry about it for a while. But I haven't came up with what I really want to do. So I'm just pressing my hair out now to maybe get it ready for that style. Because whatever it is that I decide on doing, See, look at these ends. It just looks terrible. And guys, remind you, I've cut my hair. I've cut my hair. So, I mean, not cut my hair, but clip my ends. So, yeah, this is what I'm dealing with, y'all. So, only thing I'm going to do after doing this, I'm going to brush this. And that way, I'm going to run over this up here at the top. Now, I might curl this. I might curl this up, so, yeah. Well, my son told me it looked like my hair growed, so I just got to be happy for that, right? He making noises. But anyways, I'm just going to take this and I'm going to braid it on up. I'm going to take that off the fire. That way it just don't be there burning. And I'm just going to braid this up. I'm doing a video. And I'm going to braid this up. And put one of these little bands on it to just so it won't revert. And I'm planning on doing something though soon I get done straightening my hair so it can stay in these little knots until I go and do what I'm gonna do and come back. So yeah. Okay, I'm moving on to the next side right here. Only thing I did, guys, was grease my scalp with some sulfur 8. Okay, I have to let you guys know, yeah, I have ran out of my oils. So, I'm kind of like lost for stuff to do now. So, alright, so I'm going to just part this in half. Well, not really half because this is a bit much right here. But these ends, they stay bushy, all right in here, and they just thick. And it's always like this. I don't know what it is that keep causing the single strand knots along with bushy ends, but that's what I get. You want to make sure you wipe the comb off. I didn't do that. That's the reason why I hurried up and ran that through my hair like that, because I didn't know what was going to be the outcome of that, and I didn't want it to be bad. Whatever it was. If you hear some noise in the back, I do have my fan going in the back, so that way I won't get too hot up in here. Whistle, I did. The end is heck of a crazy. Yeah. You want to wipe it off with this and make sure. Now, if the towel turns brown, then it's too hot to put in your hair. You want to wait a second and let it cool off. Not really a second, but a minute or two. You know, it don't take long. It's just at the time you take it off of that stove and it burns that towel, it would be too hot to put in your hair. Have anybody mastered the perfect straightening yet? Like, when you straighten your hair, what's the perfect way to really do it to where you get the best press and curl? Always use the back of your comb and a good pressing oil. Now, I wasn't even thinking, because I could have used Crisco for real, but I was not even thinking. But then I got my hair with this sulfur 8 on it already. I wasn't really trying to do something big, so, but yeah, I heard that Crisco is good for pressing your hair with. I know a lot of people that says they use that, you know, back in the day when press and curl was the thing. They would use Crisco to press their hair with. And they, you know, say they got good results with it, and it would last a long time. So, yeah. Well, my mom didn't use the Crisco. She used pressing oil. She used to use Dixie Peach. Anybody is familiar with Dixie Peach? We had the bergamot, and the pressing oil. It was two different greases, two different grease that you would use for that. One, the Dixie Peach pressing oil was white, and the Bergamot, I believe it was a blue color back then. I think they still have Dixie Peach, even though I haven't seen it in stores anywhere. So yeah, that's what she used to use on our hair, on me and my sister's hair, when she would press our hair. She wasn't one for that pressing hair every week stuff either. Oh no. You would probably get your hair done maybe once a month. Some people is big on that, tending to hair once a month. I'm starting to think that's what's up with mine, because the way my hair act, it need to be done once a month. Okay, so I guess my hair gonna beat me up, right, guys? Be like, you talking about me all mean? Be like, you just don't know. Yep, but this is it. Whew. Too much steam, y'all. It wasn't too hot, it was just too much steam. I started sometimes think my hair could take a lot of steam, a lot of heat. If it was to get damaged, as they call heat damage, because I did use grease, that's all I really put in my hair. I'm not going to even cry if it get heat damage. I just have to keep straightening it all the time. Some people will be like, oh my God, I ain't about to do it. I ain't tripping. I ain't the one to trip on it. Some people are, not me. If it get heat damage, then oh well. I'm not, I was thinking about cutting it, but it ain't that serious. Plus what'll happen is I just have to keep straightening it, It's already to the fact where it would be damaged or whatever. It's really all you do is just keep pressing it out. But I haven't put a comb in my head. It was probably about this time last year when I did it. So sometimes it takes a lot to, I think, heat damage hair. Okay, so now I'm done with this side. I'm just going to brush it on up and braid it. Take this off. Some people say they like to use magnetic rollers, to straighten out their hair and sit under the dryer. Now, that's something I wouldn't mind trying, but it's just I don't have no magnetic rollers right now. So, I ain't had none of them things in years. Tell them where I don't have them. I mean, I probably tossed them because it was, how you don't have it all. So, shoot, you'd be like, I don't need half. I don't need maybe a third. I need it all or none. So I'm going to take this and split this into two. Because I see this is kind of big here. Well, I really could just comb all this like this. You know what I mean? Take that off. Yeah, but this is it that I have for the press. I even found my little feather pick. I noticed the feather hairstyles is coming back out. People like that feather look. And I'm one where I'll rock it with my real hair than I would with weave and all of that. I'd rather wear it with my real hair. And this used to be the pick that you have to like claw through it and make that look. I'm like, yeah, child. Come on back. Come on back. I gotta get me some more napkins because this is about done. And the only thing I'm doing is just running this comb right now through the hair, trying to comb out some tangles. Sometimes some people use a straightening comb to really comb their hair with for real. You know, you could take a straightening comb and do like a small blowout. The only thing you're doing is like combing out the tangles, you know, of your hair. That's really all you're doing. Yeah, this stuff is hot. I'm gonna go over that again. I just wanted to put that down so y'all can see what I'm doing. Yeah, but just those who didn't want to know, who didn't know how to press hair, the back of your comb is what presses your hair. So what you want to do, I hope you all can see. You want to make sure that the comb and the heat is everything is fine. That way you ain't gonna scorch or burn your hair. You put the comb in and you turn the back of the comb and then go through that way with the back of the comb up in the hair. And you just go through it slowly. See that? Oh, it's hot. The back of your comb is what straightens your hair. Okay? So I hope this word helped those who didn't know for sure how to straighten hair. See how straight that is? See? I don't kind of like the way this light angling, but what can I say? Okay, moving on to the next. I want to pin that down. Go through it as I like I got a piece of glass or something in my foot. I feel weird right now. This is sort of help to I want to go through here. Once you get you a pattern going with this press and curl, it don't take long. This pressing hair, it don't take long to do it. You get you a pattern and the way you're going to do it together, and you straight. Ooh. I'm about to burn my hand. I'm like, oh my gosh. I don't know. I might go back through my hair and cut my ends again. Especially if I'm going to start wearing it straight then. Well, I just might not, because I ain't already whacked a lot of my hair. You guys just don't know how much hair that I've actually whacked off of my head already. And I still have the same problem. So if my hair really did a lot of growing from anything, I can't really tell that much, not from what I done did. But when I was using that oil, and of course I still use my aloe vera juice to spray my hair with, and I still have the buttercream. So I still use all that, and it does pretty good with it. But just think, when it run out, man, if I don't have it to replace it, like I'm going through now, I'm going to be in trouble. I mean, some big trouble. Because I'm back to as if I never even used the stuff before, you know? Back to square one, as they say. Ooh, that was hot. So, yeah. So that's why I said I think that it is kind of best for me to like to do my hair this way. Because that way I don't have to, maybe I should do this way. Yeah, just kind of like split it in half. I'm actually sitting here doing it with the camera, looking at the camera. It's like a mirror, okay? And I can pretty much see what I'm doing. Can't see what I'm doing. See what I'm doing. I know I'm being silly. I'm being very, very, very silly. Okay, but yeah, this is it. Getting that itch done, y'all. And then it'll probably be, shoot, maybe every 2 weeks or something, do this. I wish I could find that press perm by Vigorol. Anybody familiar with that? I'll put that in my head and keep it moving. But it's a chemical though. That's the only problem. It's a doggone chemical. Shoot. Because it has the ammonia diglycolate. And if anybody is familiar with the carefree curls, and that's what that rearranger, that's what the main straightener is in it. That's what is the straightener, is the ammonium diglycolate. That's why it always smelled like ammonia when you got that curl. Remember that? Yeah. Alright, so this is it for the press and curl. I am so done. Hot, hot, hot. It feels good to do this, y'all, with this little brush. Oh, my scalp feels so good. Oh, now I really can try my wooden brush on my straight hair. Let me get the back of this. I really can go with that wooden brush now. But just think, with my hair being not so thick, shoot, I can probably run that through my head and start massaging my scalp real good. Okay, but like I said, I'm going to do this. Now, I might come back to show you guys how I'm going to curl my hair. And that'll be when I'm ready to sit down and do that. So, yeah. All right, y'all. Here's my hair. I'm done. I just curled it up. I finished clipping the ends. And this is how it's looking. So, do it look like a wig? I get so many. When I do my hair this way, I always hear, "You got on a wig. Is that really your hair?" Yeah, it's all mine. Here's how it look in the back. Side. Front. I don't know if you can see. I got kind of like a messy. Okay, and this the other side. Let me see, can I do the back again since I'm in this light? I just curled it up with electric curling irons. That's it. I didn't use the stove Marcel curlers. I didn't do that. Even though I had them to do, but I didn't. That's it. Yeah. Deuces. I'm out.